you.
All right, first of all, we've seen you in Melrose, CSI, movies, and you have something new coming out too.
I have a movie feature film called One Nation Under God, which is going to come out later this year or beginning of next year. And but most importantly, I'm here to promote miraDry, and Dr. Guerra is having a really nice get-together tonight with a lot of good people coming down, checking miraDry and all the other procedures that he has. It's amazing, and I love the state. One of my favorites.
Well, we're glad to have you here in Arizona. Good to hear that you're having the new movie coming out too. And we also have seen you talking about this new high-tech health in commercials, and this is miraDry. So tell me how you got involved in this and how it works.
Well, I kind of researched this a while, and I was very interested in doing it for myself, and I did it over a year ago, and it was one of the best procedures I've ever done. Easy procedure. You get in, you get out, and you don't have to worry about odor or sweating under your armpit for the rest of your life. One-time procedure, maybe two. Doctor can explain more about it, but for me personally, from a man point of view, we don't like needles, we don't like any procedures and stuff. This is the easiest thing, and just with all the speaking engagement, me running for Congress and everything, the last thing I want is to show up with, stuff that I'm not happy about.
Well, that can be the worst thing. I mean, just so embarrassing when you're at an event and something happens and you're sweating.
That's good. Life is easier now because of miraDry. Thank you.
You can even work out and everything else like we saw there.
Yeah.
Now, Dr. Guerra, how does that work?
Well, it's a new technology that is applied in this area and the underarm. It's very easy to do, as he was saying. It takes about an hour in the office. We numb up the area, and then we do radio frequency treatments. It only treats the sweat glands that sweat and cause odor, and the hair follicles as well. So you get three things out of it. You don't sweat, you don't smell anymore, and you get hair removal.
Who is this for?
Well, really, it's for everybody. If you're bothered by excessive sweating, or maybe you just live in Arizona and you know how hot it is here, and this bothers you, you can get this done. And we've had the machine for over a year. We're the top practice in Scottsdale, the only platinum provider. People just love this procedure, and I love it. I had it done, and I had a great result as well.
Now, Antonio, you're here. Not only are you going to talk about that, but if people want to come in, do a little meet and greet, they can do that tonight too.
Yeah, you can find out everything else that the doctor actually has in the practice, which is a lot. And it's a beautiful practice. Come down and check it out and be part of the team, and you'll see. I mean, it's just, you feel it right at home.
Yeah, and we can talk to you about your movies and about running for Congress, because that's coming up, right?
That's coming up. It's a year from November, so we're running a really top race. This is not only a race in California, but this is a national race as well. So.
All right, well, we'll be watching that for sure.
Thank you.
Again, you can meet Antonio tonight, and then afterwards, Dr. Guerra, you can go at 5:30. It's free, and you can learn more about not just this procedure, but all the different things you do.
So we're having an open house. We're showcasing our entire practice. Mostly, as a surgeon, I do about 400 surgeries a year. So we are going to be talking about that, but we are so gracious to have Antonio here. We're very thankful, and he's going to be there. VIPs 4:30 to 5:30, so it's still time to register for that if you want to.
You have to RSVP.
You do. I think you should, so that we know to expect you. And then 5:30 to 8, anybody's welcome to come and join us, learn about surgical procedures, but also we're going to highlight miraDry. It's such a great procedure, very successful in my practice, and I think people need to hear about it.
Well, thank you both so much for being here. We appreciate it. A great event tonight, everybody. Again, the special event, it's at Guerra Plastic Surgery Center. You can meet Antonio during the VIP event from 4:30 to 5:30. General admission is free. It begins at 5:30. They also have like raffles, giveaways, food, fun. Again, RSVP though, 480-970-2580. You can also learn more at sweatstopshere.com. And just for you today, there's a special price for miraDry. You see it right there on your screen, under $2,000, but you have to call to get that special offer.